Check out these baffles. That's 0 degree down material, and it'll keep you warm. You can feel the warmth in it as soon as you sit in it. You just put your feet in the foot box of your top quilt and you just wrap it around you. Hey everybody, my name's John and welcome to my channel. I used to stay warm hammock camping with a sleeping bag and a pad, but this is how I do it now. So stay with me, we'll get started. First of all, my hammock is a War Bonnet XLC Blackbird. It's fantastic. But I traded in my sleeping bag and pad for a top quilt and underquilt. I think this is about my third winter. Let's talk about the underquilt. It replaces the pad. Now the one I have is the War Bonnet Wookie. It's a full-length underquilt. It's 0 degrees and it's a down material. This underquilt's real easy to install. It just hooks over the end of my whippy. I'll show you how I do. This is the head. That's all there is to it. It's real simple. For me, the advantages of an underquilt far outweigh the disadvantages compared to a pad. One thing I like about the underquilt, it's easy to backpack with. It goes in a stuffed sack, it's lightweight, and it's not near as bulky as a pad. And it keeps you warmer, and it covers the contour of my hammock. It covers my shoulders, it comes up around and covers my shoulder, and it comes up around on the backside and covers my feet. Where I don't get that in a pad. I can take it down lots colder with this underquilt than I can with a pad. The only disadvantage of an underquilt versus a pad is the price. I like a top quilt better than a sleeping bag for several reasons, but the major reason is that it's just lots easier to get in and out of a top quilt than it is a sleeping bag. If you ever tried to get in a sleeping bag when you're in the hammock, it's not real easy. And I like the top quilt because it's lightweight, it's lighter than a sleeping bag, and it's easy to pack with. You can just put it in a stuff sack. Now this is a 0 degree down top quilt. It's a War Bonnet product. Has a foot box, and you just put your feet in the foot box and put the quilt on top of it. It's that simple. The top quilt is just lots easier than a sleeping bag. You don't have to fight with the zippers, and you don't have to try to get the slack out from under you. You just put your feet in the foot box of your top quilt and you just wrap it around you. Here's a shot of my top quilt inside my hammock. It's rated at 0 degrees Fahrenheit. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to me, hit that bell so you'll get notified on my next video. Thank you for watching.